NBA All-Star Saturday on TNT is presented by State Farm, where great coverage meets great rates. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. And brought to you in part by PlayStation 3, Entertainment Unleashed.
Ladies and gentlemen, performing his hit, Let It Rock, please welcome Kevin Rudolph. It's now time to meet the Sprite Slam Dunk participants. From the Denver Nuggets, J.R. Smith. Selected by fans online at NBA.com from the Portland Trailblazers, Rudy Fernandez. From the New York Knicks, former Sprite Slam Dunk champion Nate Robinson. And defending champion from the Orlando Magic, Dwight Howard. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2009 Sprite Slam Dunk participants, and Kevin Rudolph.
All right, we're revving up for the slam dunk competition. Kenny Smith and Reggie Miller, Kevin Harlan. Cheryl Miller is out patrolling the sideline, and we're going to be using her a little bit later on. But we've seen some very interesting competition so far. Let's begin with the skills competition, which was terrific. Watching all those guys, those point guards work around the course, and we saw a new winner right there.
Well, the most athletic on that skills competition was Derrick Rose, and I would have picked him to win that. But Detroit, I thought the best shooting team was Phoenix. You know,
well, they were. They shot well, but they couldn't make the
half-court shot.
The half-court shot. And Derrick Rose in that second round, I think he picked up his energy a little bit. He was still a little bit lethargic for me, but the finish is what I liked.
And then the three-point shootout moments ago, Miami's Daquan Cook defeated Rashard Lewis.
Villanova. You mean Villanova? Didn't you say Villanova, Georgetown?
Yeah, Villanova won.
Yes.
We were right.
Well, good for him.
So that's what has happened so far tonight with the dunk contest on deck. As you see the event winners so far.
Detroit, Derrick Rose, Daquan Cook, an underdog to win it.
So NBA All-Star Saturday night presented by State Farm will continue from Phoenix after this on TNT. Back in Phoenix, the Sprite Slam Dunk Competition is on our doorstep, and we've got 4 outstanding competitors. We've got terrific judges, and what do you think we're going to see tonight? I mean, how in the world is Dwight Howard going to improve and embellish this competition more than he did last year as Superman?
Well, I think he can. I think the one thing that he could do is his creativity didn't just come from the cape. His creativity came when he tapped that ball off the backboard, got it back. He has more things because he is an outstanding leaper. It wasn't a gimmick. That cape was just the icing on the cape.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. To me, it's going to be all about his props and what he's going to use. There's a lot of things that's been circling around that he's going to be bringing in to help him and assist in some of these dunks. So that's what I want to see. But to me, it's little Nate Robinson because he's going to have the crowd behind him. Just like in Gladiator, you get the crowd behind you, you can win. If he gets the crowd behind him and he does something spectacular, anything is possible.
The first time that Dwight Howard does something that this building hasn't seen before, he'll have the whole building in the palm of his hand.
You can see in the first round that each contestant must use another NBA player to assist on at least one dunk. In the final round, look at that second one. At the beginning of the final round, fan voting opens via text message and NBA.com.
And that's
so
what
remember
I tell
that.
you
We'll
about.
give you that information in just a second because that's going to be a lot of fun for all the people out there. Here are all Phoenix Suns players like Tom Chambers. He was a multiple All-Star.
Oh, I know Mark Jackson don't want to see him.
And competed back in the 1987
He only knows him from the waist down, though.
You're right. You might not even know that
he wouldn't even recognize him.
Oh. So Tom Chambers, who was in the 87 contest, is right next to Thunder Dan Marley. And he is the Suns' all-time leader in the three-point shooting category. And a terrific dunker.
The mayor
of Sacramento.
We were in our
Kevin
first
Johnson.
All-Star game together in 1990 in Miami. He and I were the first 2 newcomers in that game.
He was
mayor
a
of Sac.
dynamite point guard.
And this is Kenny's favorite
You
dunk
like this
winner
guy.
of all time, right
Cedric
here.
Sabalas,
Cedric
that's right.
Sabalas, when he did the blindfold.
Yeah,
Didn't you say that was your favorite dunk?
Back in '92, and then Larry Nance.
Now this guy could dunk.
Very underrated.
Remember he had the 2 balls at one time, right? 2 basketballs.
This guy could dunk. And took me on a recruiting visit when I was here in for Arizona State. He was one of the guys, even though he was playing for the Suns at the time.
He did it with the 2 basketballs.